The lady said, curry? Who eats curry? This curry business, you know, goes across Guyanese culture. Our palates are so fused and multicultural. It's not even a thing you're aware of maybe until you leave Guyana. So this is my experience. I left Guyana, and back in the day we used to do what they call a GSA reunion. For those of you who don't know, I went to Guyana School of Agriculture. So we would meet up every so often and have a reunion and so on. So this time I was going to the reunion and I was taking someone with me. And the family we were staying with, you're not Guyanese, they're Americans. And so they asked me, what's this reunion about? So I explained. We get together, we talk, we laugh, we reminisce, and we have Guyanese food. And she's like, what? And then I was stuck. And I'm thinking, how am I going to tell this woman about chicken foot sauce? And I'm going to even tell her about sauce. Parts of animal. Oh, may I even tell you about black pudding? Ooh, explain black pudding to a white American. Hey! I said, what are you going to say? So I said, curry. The lady said, curry? Who eats curry? And I thought to myself, lady, many things went through my mind. First, I was offended. Who eats curry? I seen your food. I've eaten your food. It's all right. But sandwich, not food for me. Cold sandwich is not food for me. But me never say sandwich. Yeah. No, who eats sandwich? So when she said, who eats curry? I'm like, ooh. So I started thinking, who eats curry? I'm like, lady, the whole world eats curry. Where you been? Where you been? And I felt bad for her because I thought she's locked into her little world and she doesn't know there's so many tastes and spices to experience. You know? I mean, if you don't want to, you don't want to. But to say, who eats that? Shows your limitations as a citizen of the world. And I kind of felt pity. That's the word I want to say. Maybe. That your experience of the world is so narrow. And I wish that you could try it, or try it before you say that type of thing. Like to be, let's say, condescending on another person's culture. And mind you, curry is in your food. But I got defensive because I'm part of this culture. I'm a multicultural person. I eat across cultures. I went to Sydney the other day and I had North Indian food. I tell you, I had dosas for the first time. Licking, picking good.
Ooh. And inside is, if you look in the inside, you have your aloo.
Oh, the aloo is in there with this thin crust. I don't think I've never had this in Guyana.
Yeah.
So I'm with Fern, my former student from Palau. I taught her when she was 8 years old.
Ooh. They have the best sambal ever.
Samba?
Like like soup, the best. This should be enough for us to share. It's not too much.
Yeah. So good. Get it started.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Tell me how spicy it is. So.
It's not spicy. The chutneys are all very different.
It's Corley's favorite. Good. Let me go digging. I already washed my hands. So we have this aloo here. Dosas. And we have different sauces.
3 types of chutneys. Finger looking good.
To eat after to freshen your mouth. It's like aniseed. And I had Pani Puri. Pani Puri is like some little ball, like thin like eggshell or even thinner. And hollow. And they poke a hole inside and they have these several different sauces, like Kobe is called sour. and except thinner, and they pour it inside and give it to you. You buy 10 at a time. 10. And you pick up one and you put it in your mouth, so it's an explosion of spices. Remember with the lele, Pani Puri. Never had that in Guyana. And I didn't say, ooh, who eats Pani Puri? So let's go to Little India, where I had different kind of Indian food. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is Little India, right? So we are in Little India. We're going for Pani Puri. I just saw bara, but I don't know if it's the same bara we have. Pani Puri. Never had this one in Guyana, but I'm willing to Pani Puri. Look at Halabala.
This is sweet, this is spicy, and this one is mixed.
Okay, I'll do mix. This is what, spicy?
Sweet, spicy, spicy.
Mix. Okay. This is the Pani Puri.
Is it very spicy? We'll see.
She put potatoes in it.
Which one?
Spicy? Okay.
Can I try that one, Mom?
Are you fine? Okay.
That is sweet.
Your turn.
Wait.
Which one? Too spicy or right?
Spicy soup. It is spicy.
Do that one, it's not spicy.
Mom, can I try that?
Yeah.
See, looks like that. I put the whole thing in your mouth.
Open your mouth.
It's like tamarind. It has tamarind spice. I almost want to drink it.
You do, drink it.
Like a spicy tamarind soup in the shell.
Which one? You want another one, baby?
I'm gonna say appetite.
Thank you.
How many more? Two more. Okay, I'll do that one.
Ah. The heat.
Have a look, baby. Ready? All done. Thank you so much.
It's good.
Last one.
Go get your paratha. You take it out there.
Perfect. Good. We'll get your paratha. So there you have it, my people, experiencing cultures and tastes and having a good time. This is just to draw an analogy, but let's get back to our Guyanese story with the curry. So we have a lot of richness to our culture, and we bring them into our spaces. That sets us apart. But the thing about it is we can invite people into our culture, those who are willing to. So here's a continuation of my thoughts on this whole exploration of curry. I learned that not everything that has curry powder is curry. And that brings us to the 7 curry that I asked you guys about. And this 7 curry is made up of so many different things. But I noticed that kalaloo or bhaji is not treated with the curry spices, right? But it's still a curry. And you had katahar, not Qatar, Qatar the bad, cool. You get katahar, you get mango, the achar counts, the, what else? Pumpkin, and things like that. You guys know, right? And we eat that at weddings, Hindu weddings or even functions. My research tells me that after the puja, they would have festivities where they have food. And when they have festivities, sometimes they have bagwat. And at the bagwat, you might get 7 curry. Y'all tell me if I get it right. I did some research, but maybe I didn't get it right. If I didn't get it right, correct me. I'm willing to learn. I wondered why certain people perform certain roles in the serving of food at Hindu weddings. For example, went to my friend Rohini's wedding and Gita's wedding, and I noticed that men would serve the food in the lotus leaf. I might have mentioned this before. So I observed gendered roles. That means that men perform certain roles, which in African Guyanese culture, I don't know that men perform those kinds of roles. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember at a wedding where men exclusively cook food and serve food. I don't know that. But I've seen that at these weddings. And so I asked my dear friend Lalita, why only men? She said, well, men are strong because they get these humongous pots, they're cooking in. You never see pot big so? Me see pot big, big, big like a barrel. Like 1/2 barrel. Them cooking inside, and they're cooking in what we just call cannery. But the word na cannery, may hear the word a kahari. Right? If me not say it right, tell me the right thing. Them big thing like a stew pot. Right? But sometimes people just call wok. But this thing that they're cooking the food in, bigger than wok. Wok is a Chinese pot. Them da, in Guyana, bigger than wok. And they're cooking up everything. And what they're doing inside of this kahari or cannery, we just call it, they just do the seasoning and fry up seasoning and so inside. So that brings me to the whole difference between chonke and bunje. Well, Lalita had to educate me. But bunje and chonke, she said chonke is different from bunje. You know, you eat bunjal duck, the duck curry dry down. It can get a long water, no long water curry this. It dry and it thicken. And so you got to cook up your spices, fry it up and so on. And you put the duck or the meat or whatever inside, you cook it down. Let it boil down good. But I like bunjal duck and bunjal curry. Notice the word bunjal and bunji. Bunjal is the food, right? It been bunjade. Bunje is the verb. Bunjal is the adjective. Bunjal duck. You got to bunje, the duck, right? So it is so fascinating to learn about this. If y'all get more for add, y'all tell me, but I want to round up this whole curry business and to ask, who eats curry? Well, me, I eat curry. Me proper like curry, especially bunjal duck. Let me go to New York. I just got to go a Sibyl side to get me bunjal duck. Yes. So, y'all not get vex. Muslim people, I not get vex. I dare come. Hey, I'm going to talk about Haksalal, but I have to do the research first because it seems as though my Muslim friend and I teach me good. The Lalita teach me plenty, so I know a lot of things. And Mr. Ramraj, you know, he teach me for sing Sohani Rat. Go check it out there. And then Become, you there tell me about what for sing. What you tell me for sing again? This mighty enchanter song. Follow kaka naka drum, guinea border dance, so miraja. Follow kaka naka drum, guinea border dance, so miraja. Yeah, I got to go into that one other day. And then the other one may come to my mind. You hug me, you kiss me, you broke me till I Me tell you, this thing, look, our culture proper sweet. As I doing them, more coming to my mind. But Muslims, y'all all up. Portuguese, y'all all up. Amerindians, y'all all up. I come in. Maybe not right away, but I'm getting there. I have to do the research. I have to see what piques my interest, and I'll bring it to you. So this is quite a potpourri of topics, and I want to end it here because I have so much going on, and I'm a little tired from a hectic conference weekend. It was very successful. Maybe I'll tell you guys about that another time. But I want to go into some linguistic stuff with language, Guyanese language, and how we come to talk about or use some words. Yes, so stay tuned for that. And thanks for hanging. Guess what? I'm almost 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thanks to everyone who came because of these topics about the curry and so on. I think that's what brought it. And the other thing that's driving people to the channel are the Nancy stories. So check them out, share them. The more, the merrier. All of we are one family. And the more we are together, the happier we shall be. Everybody need laugh. Everybody needs some light times, and I'm here for it. So thank you, and y'all are good.